Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the AMA Entertainment TV Network. I'm your host for this evening. I go by the Visual Goat, and today we have a guest that, if y'all don't know who he is, I don't know what's wrong with you. How y'all don't know who this man is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean? I could give him this long introduction that could probably take 15 minutes. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna let him introduce himself and let him know, let y'all know what he does, and then we'll dive into the question. So first of all, how you doing tonight? And then second of all, let the people know who you are and what it is that you.
What's going on? I am doing great. Thank you for putting me on this platform. My name is Gyvis Santos. I represent Digiwaxx Media. I represent Desert Storm Radio. Basically, what we do is, I DJ as well. I do a lot of A&R work. So basically, what we do is, we always look for artists and talent shows. We make platforms in different states for artists to get on, let people hear their sound, let people hear their music. And through all our DJ channels, we give artists some light. We give them some burn, so people could hear, see what's out there and give them some time to tune in. So we always, the main focus at the end of the day is the artist, man. We trying to find who's the next hot artist out there, man.
Okay, okay. I like that. I like that. So yeah, so that means all the artists that's trying to get their music heard and seen, they need to make sure they get in contact with you ASAP.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, okay, cool. So how long have you been a DJ in the music industry?
I've been DJing for 30 years. I've been in the music industry for just about the same. I started an internship at MCA Records back in the days, and that's usually what opened up all the doors for me. And it was a great opportunity because you get to learn the in and outs of the music industry, the good and the whole lot of bad. So that's how it started with the DJing right here in New York and Brooklyn. So it was a great come up for sure.
Okay, okay, that's good,
Yeah.
man. That's good. So do you have like when it comes to the things that you do as far as on your because you have like you said you do it on a radio station as well, right?
Yes, 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 yes. We do a radio station every Thursday, stormradio.com every Thursday from 9 to 10. And now we're gonna start doing every Friday Digiwaxx Radio from 9 to 10. Yeah. So we're in the mix with the streets all day, every day, and
Okay,
the
so
industry, of course.
okay, so
Yeah,
artists can come to you about getting on two different platforms on two different days.
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And that was the main reason I started going to Alabama for reasons just like this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. We definitely connect dots. This is what it's about: connecting the dots with the artist. That's why we're here.
For sure, for sure, and that's why I want to make sure I ask the question because I know it's a lot of artists that'll probably be watching this interview, and they want to. And at the end of the day, a artist's goal should be exposure because if you want to be able to make money off your music and be known in your music, it's about networking and it's about getting exposure. You got to go out here and meet people and get
That's
put on
right.
people's platforms and things like that, and make sure you learn the business side so you can monetize and all that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, okay, cool, man. That's good. Like, do you have anything that you're in the works with that you could talk about right now?
So our thing is we always do showcases. So every month we do showcases for the artists. Did you ask? We do this huge showcase called New Music Wednesday. And what we do, yeah, it takes place in the city in Manhattan. And every Wednesday we have upcoming artists come up there and show all their talent. But we also have a good variety of industry acts that come up. For the last couple of months, we had Jim Jones, we had French Montana. These are people that we work with throughout the years. So they always come and show support because, we help them a lot with getting their music out to the world. It's not just a database of artists and radio personnel that we work with in the country. It's also all over the world. So, we always have close ties with a lot of artists, industry artists, and a lot of close ties with a lot of independent artists as well.
Okay, okay, I like that.
Yeah.
So, with you been in the game for as long as you have, I'm pretty sure it's probably maybe a handful of things, if any, that you haven't done. Is any of those things that you want to do that you haven't done yet?
That I haven't done yet. Nah, not really, man. I like to be surprised, man. Sometimes, I've been working with hip hop artists all my life. I would like to work with another genre, to be honest. I like to try that out and see what it's about because sometimes working with a lot of hip hop artists, man, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy, but that's where my love is at. My love is at for the hip hop. So I would like to try a whole new different genre of music, whether it's dance, whether it's Afrobeat, shit, whether it's rock. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's good music, it's good music. I don't put I don't put music in genres. I always say it's either good or it's bad. So yeah, yeah, yeah.
I agree. I agree. Okay. So, can you go ahead and give the people, all your platforms where they can follow you at, whether it be social media, streaming platforms, web.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can follow me on the main platform, of course, is Instagram at Digiwaxx G. That's DIGIWAXXGEE. And we can always poly, man. We can always network. DM me. I DM back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those corny dudes that don't reply back to DMs. Nah, nah, nah. I'm out here. We outside. So it's like I'm always down to work.
Yeah, no, no, I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay, so let's dive into the award show pretty quick. So I know you said you're based up in New York, and you come down to Alabama to kind of help with the music scene down here. So what made you travel that far? Because I mean, of course, we know that's probably what at least 14, 16 hours probably from New York down to Alabama. I think it might have.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, bro. Hello, yo.
Yeah, no, you good, you good. I don't know what happened either. But what I was
Yeah,
saying was, yeah, you hear me?
yeah, 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 yeah. So did you get
Okay.
my Instagram?
Yeah.
Did the Instagram information go through?
No, it's G,
Awesome.
right?
Digiwaxx G, yes, sir. Yep. No, I don't drive. Number one, I get on that flight, so that's another thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
definitely ain't driving. Zeus, big up to Zeus, man, because Zeus plays a big role connecting the dots with me in Alabama. Because to be honest, I had no idea what goes on in Alabama. You know what I'm saying about as far as with the music scene, and him was going back and forth almost 5-6 years ago,
Mhm.
and he was like, "Yo, bro, I'll do these Alabama Music Awards. You need to come down." And I was like, you know what? Let's go. Coming down these last 5 years, man, it made me see Alabama a little different, man, because the music scene in Alabama is lit. There's a lot of good talent out there, which I had no idea. I had no idea. I had no idea. And I've been meeting some very
Mhm.
great people for these last 5 years that I've been going. And I've been helping out a couple of people too. A lot of people just don't follow up. Like as soon as we part ways and I come back to New York, they don't keep in touch no more. You know what I'm saying? So I can't hold your hand. You got to keep in touch. You got to, keep in touch, stay connected. Yeah. So I love
Yeah.
going. I look forward to always
Yeah.
going to the Alabama Music Awards because I like to see what's new. I like to hear what's new. Yeah, yeah. So the talent, there's some very dope talent out in Alabama, man, and I'm always looking forward to peeping it, man.
You want to
Yeah,
hear at the time.
right. And I could bump into some
So,
talent that
so yeah.
I could bring to a label that I could just bring to somebody like, hey, check this person out, check this person out, check. If I see there's a bigger picture, I could definitely bring them to a label or something
Mhm.
because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. We're trying to get somebody signed. We're trying to get somebody a deal. You know what I mean? But you got to put in that work first. There
Mhm.
has to be work put in. The artist has to put in work first before I put in work for you. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a two-way street over here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They gotta see that you're
So how can you
serious.
expect?
Yeah, absolutely. It's that easy, man. The best thing is it's an outlet. It's an outlet that a lot of other states ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? It's an outlet for the underground, as we used to call it back in the days, the underground. You know what I mean? Now it's all coming to light. These artists look
Mhm.
forward to the Alabama Music Awards. You know what I'm saying? And he gives out awards to people who are not known. Now they're known because in their city, in their town, they should be acknowledged. Whether it's the producer, whether it's the
Yeah.
media guy, the videographer, the singer, the rapper, people need to know what these artists are doing because
Mhm.
it's good talent. So that is the best thing that the Zeus and his family and his peoples and his team is doing, man. He's giving people acknowledgement for what Alabama, Birmingham, and the city's doing, man. And that's a beautiful thing to do for your town, man. Because again, not too many people do that, man. And I salute that and I respect it. Yeah.
Give you
Thank you,
yours
brother.
right now. So we definitely
Salute
appreciate
and
every
thank you.
all
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Salute, salute. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. I hope to see you. I hope to see you when I get out there, bro. Oh,
the.
so I've seen you
So yeah,
before
you'll
then.
you'll definitely see me for sure.
Yeah, I seen you. I must have seen you before. We just
You
we
did.
just crisscrossed. I got you. I'll make
Yeah.
sure I see you this time. Yeah,
Which,
no doubt, no
but
doubt. Peace.